The Rooster and the Fox. A rooster, on guard, was perching in a tree, one of your elder, wilier roosters. "Brother," in dulcet tones warbled a fox, "peace unto you, your family, and all your kind. That's what I've come to say. Fly down, let me embrace you, quick. I've got some 20 stops to make today, in every corner of your bailiwick, to spread the news. Now you and yours are free to go about your chores, without the slightest trepidation. What's more, I'll even help. Tonight the celebration, bonfires and all. But for the nonce, come, brother, let me kiss you." And the rooster's response: "My friend, your welcome declaration fills me with cheer, and it behooves me to say how much it moves me." Double the joy indeed when such fair tidings come from you yourself. No doubt that pair of hounds I see about to join us are the couriers sent to bring official word to this fair happening. They're almost here. Yes, I'll come down. Then you and I and they and all of us can kiss and kiss. "They?" cries the fox. "That is, bye-bye. I mustn't miss my calls. We'll try to find a better time to toast all this." And off he runs in fright, frustrated. Laughing, our crafty rooster, elated, watches his flight. Revenge was never sweeter. What greater pleasure than to cheat the cheater? The crow who wanted to imitate the eagle. An eagle, sacred bird of Jove, soaring the sky, went swooping, dove, snatched up a sheep, and bore him off. Hard by a crow looked on with envious eye. Though less robust, not one whit less the glutton, thinking he might too snare his share of mutton. Circling above the flock, said crow surveyed the 50 sheep below, and made his choice. It took him not a trice to find the finest, plumpest of the lot, a fresh young lamb, fit for the sacrifice. "Food for the gods! Ah, tender tot!" observed our ravening bon vivant. "I know not who it was that suckled you, but what a specimen you are! That being so, prepare to be my meal." Wherewith the crow swoops low to seize him. Sheepdom's pride is not, alas, an easy prey, more does he weigh. Then say crow's usual cheese, besides unsheared, his fleece is thick as Polyphemus's beard. All snarl and knot, alack-a-day, claws caught, stuck fast, there he will stay, until the shepherd comes. He frees him, takes him home to his children, caged, and makes him naught but a silly pet. Ah, what fools we, not to resist the lure of mimicry, to ape our betters, whence in fur best know our limits. Petty thieves should be content with petty thievery. Not all who feed on man are fine seigneurs. The gnat remains entrapped, the wasp flies free. The Peacock who complained to Juno. The Peacock once went grumbling his lament to Juno: "Goddess, hear my discontent. Reason enough have I for my displeasure. This voice you gave me, shrill beyond all measure, makes all of nature quiver, quake, and quail. Whereas you made the nightingale, poor puny creature that he is, able to please, nay captivate with his song alone pays homage to the spring." Vexed Juno answered: "Oh, you envious thing! Yes, you with your silken rainbow splendor tail, shimmering halo-like about your head. You jealous of the nightingale? His voice? You who strut and preen and spread those beauteous hues? Why, we would think that we were in a jeweller's shop to see such finery as yours. Is there a beast who, there below, would dare boast that he pleases more than you? I doubt it. To each some special trait, some quality, but no bird has them all, no doubt about it. Lightness of wing, the hawk; the eagle, bravery; the gift of prophecy, raven and crow; to warn man of impending woe. Yet one and all find nothing wrong with what I have given them to sing their song. So stop your whining, lest I punish you. Leave you your voice, and pluck your feathers too. The cat metamorphosed into a woman. A man was much enamored of his cat. Her gentle beauty was a joy to see, her meow sweet, soft as meow could be. And he, the maddest of the mad, whereat by dint of prayer and charm and spell, pronounced with many a tear around her, Monsieur besought the powers so well, that one day he awoke and found her turned to a woman, and that very morning our sot voluptuary made her his wife, not passing fond of her as he had been before. No, now a burning lust he bore, his belle a yearning far beyond all bounds. Nor ever lady had, however lovely, awed her lad, as much as did this newly mated beast turned to wife becharm her mad, passionate spouse, who addlepated, coddled, caressed her, and she him. That night all catly guise grows dim, and he deems her a woman truly, no more in any wise a cat, until, as they are lying duly, plying their pleasure on the mat of natted straw, a mouse, nay, two or three, comes for a gnaw and nibble thereupon, disturbing thus their wedded bliss, whereupon up jumps the wife unthinkingly, lunges, misses her prey, but when the mice return, as soon they do, she stands in wait, and they, undaunted by her cat-free state, are leapt upon, and in a trice done in, for they thereby excite the more milady's appetite. Our nature has such power, such strength, that once the twig is bent, at length, despite the years it follows its due course, mocking quite all our vain attempts by force to alter it. Flail though you may with lash and pitchfork, you will never change it in any way whatever. Nor could your cudgels win the day. Habit will not be held at bay. Slam shut the door. Without ado it opens a window and climbs through it. The Lion and the Donkey out hunting. The king of beasts decided one fine day, fetting his birthday, so the story goes, to hunt some prey. We can of course suppose that he would not hunt sparrows, say, or such, but rather that he had in mind fine stag and deer and boar of finest kind, perforce, and so to help him trap his fare, it was the donkey who, as his highness's choice, he of the brash stentorian voice, would serve as trumpet with his brassy blare. Concealed with bough and leaf, it was agreed that he would bray and bellow, for indeed thus would those beasts who dared, though great their awe, unused as yet to this hee-haw, come fleeing, each one from his lair or den. He did, they did, alas, for when the air resounded with his frightful sound, animals taking to their hooves all around, bounding and leaping here, there, everywhere, found themselves straightway in the lion's snare. My talent won the day, n'est-ce pas, my donkey? The lion scoffed. Naught can surpass that bray of yours. Why, if I didn't know what a crass twit you are, I would have been terrified too. Our donkey, although deeply offended by King Lion's mot, thought it was best to save his skin, simply to let the matter go.